Chapter 10, Part 3, Life in the Inner Circle. Segs may or may not be part of the avoidance deactivating strategies. If it's not, they'll find something. They'll generally find it day in and day out, with friends, in the privacy of their own home. It can be never ending, and the anxious partner can start to feel like the enemy, while the rest of the world gets treated great with this loving, caring persona. People who know avoidance superficially will often say, "Oh man, they're such a great person. They're really nice. They made a really good first impression." They're often very, very nice to everyone else, including strangers, and save all the mean for their partners. One thing to understand is that an avoidant treats an anxious so badly, not in spite of them being the closest, but because they are the closest. They fear closeness. Keep that in mind. The terminology for this has been coined as the inner circle. When a person or partner joins your inner circle, you become close to them in a different way, a way that you can only be with your super close friends, family, relatives, like think siblings, parents, children. Unfortunately, the inner circle is different for those who are with an avoidant partner. If you are in an anxious avoidant relationship in that trap, your inner circle experience will not be a bed of roses. Once you get too close for comfort, you become the enemy. Signs you are the enemy: you're ashamed to tell your friends and family how they really treat you. You're surprised, almost shocked, if someone says how sweet, considerate, or nice your partner is. You have to listen in on your partner's conversations to learn what's actually going on in their life, because they're not telling you. Your partner consults other people instead of you for important issues. In an emergency, you worry they wouldn't be there for you. Your partner worries more about impressing strangers than they do you. You're surprised when you see your friends' partners treating them well. You are the number one most likely person to get put down by your partner. Last but not least, your emotional and physical health are clearly quite low on your partner's priority list. Do any of these apply to your situation? Chances are that if you are getting the cold shoulder, your partner is much nicer to strangers than you and usually pleads the fifth, choosing not to talk to you. You might have become the enemy. Your only crime is getting too close to someone who can't handle it. If you're in the inner circle with someone who is secure, it looks a lot different. Your well-being comes second to none. You are confided in first. Your opinion matters most to them. You feel admired and protected. And your need for closeness is rewarded with even more closeness. It's like the royal inner circle instead of the toxic one. 50% of the population is secure, so half the world is getting this.